So how are things going for you?
I think pretty well. Getting moved all over the offense, which is pretty fun. So I just got to stay on top of the installs and, ask as many questions as possible. They always say no question's a dumb question. So
is this the most work you've ever had since college? Because, like I said, you're getting a lot of full-time snaps out there.
Yeah, I think, just expanding my role to not just the F position or pass pro H position. I've been getting quite a bit more reps during training camp so far, which is really exciting.
What is it in your skill set that makes you so versatile?
I think my willingness to be coached and my willingness to learn. I think I'm a pretty detailed person, and I just like to be on the field.
The vibe with Shotty as head coach, what difference has that made in your view?
I think just as a whole team, there's energy out here. You see the bag drills before each practice. The coaches are having fun out there with us, and then the guys are out here competing and having fun during practice as well. So
what does it mean to have these heroes out here today, the first responders, the military people?
It's very special. Because of them, I'm able to be, what I'm able to do, and I'm very thankful for everybody who I got to give knuckles or handshakes to today, it was awesome.
It seems like every time Shotty's talked here at camp, he's brought your name up, and he's like, I have to mention Hunter Luepke. What is it about him that stands out and as a play caller and how he's utilizing you?
I just think how much energy and enthusiasm he brings to not just the practice, but early mornings meetings. He's very energetic. He gets us going. We shoot hoops. We're having fun during the meetings, and it's pretty special.
What do you think about the running back room? Because you got two vets, got some young kids, and guys like yourself that's kind of in between.
Yeah, I think it's a very competitive running back room right now. Obviously with Miles and Vontae, they've had a lot of reps in this league, and then Jalen Blue's coming up. He's seeing stuff a little bit different than we might be, but he's also teaching us as well. So we're all just playing off each other, asking each other questions. I said this to someone the other day. This is Miles' first time with a fullback, so we've been kind of just playing off each other with how I block things and how he wants me to block them or how I see them, and it's just been pretty fun. So
when people ask you what position you play, what do you tell them?
Everything. Any way I can be on the field, I'm gonna try to do it. So whatever they ask me to do, I'm gonna do it.
Have you petitioned for being a Wildcat quarterback?
As long as I don't have to throw the ball. You don't want to see me throw the ball anymore.
Tell us a story on the number 40. Why you wear number 40?
Actually, is my college football coach. He wore number 40 in college at North Dakota State, and then he wore number 40 with Seattle as well. I look up to him a lot. He means a lot to me. So that was my main reason, and then just Mike Allstott. We used to watch his film probably every single Thursday before a game during the season. Just watch his highlights, watch him outrunning DBs or running through linebackers. He's a fun player to watch, but main reason was my college football coach, Tyler Roll.
What really do you pick up watching old film of Allstott, of little things?
He's a bruiser. He'd get his pads down lower than anything I've ever seen before and run through pretty much every single person that he went up against. So it was always fun to watch.
I describe you as you're a Kyle Juszczyk type. Do you study Juszczyk at all?
I did quite a bit in college during COVID. My tight end fullback coach gave me the 49ers to watch and study their film. So I got to watch quite a bit of Kyle Juszczyk during college and stuff. And their offense is pretty fun as well, the way they use him. So,
how does this system fit your skills?
Coach is trying to be as multiple as possible out there. So, I think just me being able to play multiple positions and being able to shift and move around and see different IDs or, go in and pass pro for running back, run routes with tight ends. The more you can do, the better for this offense, and I think I can do that. So.
Is it a better fit for you than what you were in last year, you think?
I wouldn't say last year it wasn't a good fit. I just think they're using me a little bit more this year. So.
And did you know that going in, or has this been one of those things where as it's come along, you've kind of been excited that?
Well, last year, just talking with Shotty after the season, he said learn some more why during this off season, and obviously I didn't know he was going to be the head coach at the time, but you know that was just exciting to hear. Like he had hopes for me, and you know just going into OTAs, cross training with the tight ends all the time, and then as well as the running backs, I knew I was going to have a more substantial role than I did last year.
And then earlier today, he was asked to just name some players that have stood out to him in camp, and you were one of the names that he said. How do you think the camp's going for you?
I think it's going really well. Like I said this before, but you know I'm being thrown around in multiple positions, doing stuff I haven't done before. So I mean, it's just all getting in the playbook at night and understanding the material, seeing the IDs, and then just going out and having fun. So.
Think it's breakout season for you?
I hope so.
Is it hard to know all that stuff in this playbook? To know all these different roles and all the different IDs?
I think if you put the time in, I think it's pretty easy. So.
How do you go about putting the time in? You said at night?
Yeah, I mean it's just a lot of study, just the playbook itself, and then watching film, watching stuff from last year, years previous. So.